Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main show. This is the Whiskey Reaper channel for all of you watching. Thank you for being here. I'm going to see you around the room. Tater Dom, Farm Kitty, good to see you. For all of you watching, let me just tell you this, okay? Today on this stream, we're going to be discussing the best whiskey currently under $40 in the USA. Yes. Can this be real life? Can we officially be talking about something that just has recently come out and you can find at your stores right now? Well, we're going to have to see on the show. For all of you watching, I will tell you, thank you for being here. And also, I will say, if you're tuning in now, do me the favor. Hit that upvote button on the stream. If you don't know, we are live. So for all of you, if you want to interact with me, you have to be subscribed to be able to get any of your messages on the screen. You have to comment over here. And at the end of the day, I will say, okay, for all of you, let's allow more people to show up to the show. So allow me to get some of the things together, and we'll have an amazing show. See if the visual's good. Oh wait, time out. I think I need to move some bottles to the right. If you can. If you have fingers, if you have a hand, please do me a favor. Hit the upvote button for this stream. We're going to do an amazing stream. You guys want to know, and it's not going to be these bottles. These bottles are going to be taken off very soon. I have something for you on the stream. So allow more people to show up to the show. This is going to be a fantastic show for all of you watching. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thursday night show. I think some of you are wondering why I didn't do an afternoon topic stream. Well, let's just say this, okay? The power went out all over the place in the USA. So for some of you that don't know already, if you're living under a rock, today officially you can announce and you can say that the world here in the USA, the world that we're living in, everybody didn't have their cell phones. A lot of people, I'm included. So let's just say this, okay? For all of you, I will tell you, if you have your cell phone back, if you have your cellular data back, congratulations. Thank you for being here with me. But I will say we're going to do a good show today. I think I have to do the show. I got inspired today by somebody. I'm not going to say who that somebody is, but somebody inspired me today to do this stream. I will tell you, when it comes to stores, liquor stores, at the end of the day, we all are the same. We all share data, we all share information so that we all get the best products. But at the end of the day, I am the only one currently in the whiskey community that I know that really has the audacity, that's the word, the audacity to put some bottles on the screen that nobody wants to put on. And that's what we're going to do on this stream. By the way, I'm going to say huge shout outs to anybody that comes into the room right now. If you're walking into the room, into the chat room, thank you for being here. So let's start off with Tater Dom. On to Tater Dom. I see you, Tater Dom. Good to see you. Farm Kitty, great to see you. Always great to see Shane. Always great to see Shane. If some of you don't know, we're building a good community here, so if you have a close friend that likes whiskey, tell your close friend about this channel, and you guys can hang out in the chat room. I want to make sure that all of you understand anything goes on these streams. I'm literally telling you, I don't even know what might happen in the chat room. So for all of you that have rents, you guys control the rents. You can do whatever you want with the rents. This is a live show. I do not edit any of this. So Bob Loves Whiskey, I see you too, Bob Loves Whiskey. I know we start early. We usually start at 9 p.m., but I wanted to do a little bit earlier because, you know what, I just have to take this out of my system, okay? I have to take this out of my system. There's something deep down that's shocking me currently, and I'm kind of in the mood to really just spread it on you guys. So for all of you that are here, thank you so much. We're gonna get more people rolling in. If you don't know already, there's a live stream, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, whatever happens. You guys are welcome to ask any questions, whatever questions you want to. But let's start the show, okay? Let's start the show, and let's say the topic of today. You see the topic. The topic of today, best whiskey currently under $40 in the USA. Can this be real? Now you guys are asking yourself, under $40. Do you understand what under $40 is? That means if something's $15, $20, $25, $34, anything that's under $40, it can't go over 40. Okay, good to see also Money Burner. I see you, Money Burner. Anybody that comes into the show right now, you can type into the chat room. It's always good. Okay, so when it comes to these whiskeys, I got inspired today because at the end of the day, there's a lot of... I was doing some videos today. There's a lot of people that are walking in the liquor store and they have no idea what to get. I think all of you already know, I never show you any Old Forester on the screen because at the end of the day, most of the time, I only show you the best, okay, the best Old Forester, and currently the best Old Foresters are the store-picked black labels or the barrel strength Old Forester. So Reaper Crew, I'm going to say this. For some of you that never see Old Forester on the screen, it's because there's only a couple that I feel is valuable to buy. So Ripper Coo, let me do this for all of you. Ripper Coo, hell yeah, we're number one. So anyways, on this stream, I'm going to show you the banger of the banger. There's currently one all-time banger right now that I'm kind of seeing, and I don't think anybody had noticed. Now, all of you seeing this on the screen, you guys are saying, okay, this is a banger, of course. This has always been a banger. You're asking me, what is a banger? A banger is something that has all the flavor that you want. A whiskey that's fantastic, and you're paying bottom dollar for the banger. That's what it is. Your banger. It's a banger, okay? It's a banger. These, obviously, aren't your regular Buffalo Trace. I tell you all the time, if you get the small 750, make sure it is a banger. And these all here are store picks, obviously. I do preach to that. And obviously, the Weller, it's very hard to get the Weller store pick. That one is $24.99. Okay, that Weller Special Reserve is $24.99. You got this when it's about $30. Okay, these Buffalo Trace are $30. So you're asking me, okay, so is this what you're going to show me in the show? Absolutely not. But I have to show you the current banger that the world thinks is the current banger, okay? These officially are the ones that everybody knows about. This is kind of like knowing what Pepsi to Coca-Cola is. This is kind of knowing, in fact, that when you go into the store, you're looking for this, okay? Ah, shoot! Balls deep! Balls deep! I see you, balls deep! Anybody that comes into the show now, let me tell you, you can say whatever you want to in the chat room. These are your times. Once I take off the Buffalo Trace from the screen, I will tell you super chats will reign, and I will try not to look at the chat room. It's going to be your chat room, so I want to let you know you get to see this live. And for all of you that don't know, okay, tomorrow's my big celebration. We'll talk about it very soon. But currently, Buffalo Trace is the only whiskey that everybody goes to the store to buy, and it's because the price is phenomenal. Okay, it's phenomenal. But we can't talk about Buffalo Trace all the time. Okay, gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, we can't talk about Buffalo Trace all the time. Okay, we cannot. So, anyways, it's finally time to reveal some bottles that some of you should be buying. There's some bottles out here that you guys should be buying. And currently, I also will say, we have the ultimate banger. We have the ultimate banger really close to me, okay? I have we're talking about the ultimate bangers coming up. You better be careful. I'm about to slang it in here. But I'm going to tell you, no more goddamn dirty jokes. Goddamn! No more dirty jokes. Let me move this one out of the way. And let's get started with this, okay? So some of you want to know, what is it? Hey man, I only got like, say you got $40, okay? Oh man, I only got $40. What do I buy? I'm broke. I only got $40. Can you give me those bottles on the screen for $40? Absolutely not. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to start by showing you a couple bottles that are currently at the stores, most likely. Okay, here's one nobody talks about. That one is pretty goddamn fantastic. I'm not going to say that it's the best of the best, but it's pretty goddamn fantastic, okay? Again, I will tell you, the price on the 1776, I believe, is under $40. Exactly, I can't tell you, because it's been a while. So anybody can say how much a 1776 is in the chat room, and I'll light you up. Early times, you're looking at $25. I paid $17 for a 1 liter early times. Okay, that's amazing price. You get 100 proof. You get a banger of a banger. Oh man, if you want bourbon whiskey that is done well, that early times is no joke. And by the way, let's put the goddamn piano song on. Let's put the piano. Where's Beethoven? There you go. There's Beethoven. There you go. Now, I will tell you, there's another bottle currently that I think some of you don't look at too often because it's kind of hard to find sometimes. I'm going to tell you, every time I see this bottle, I see an old man always grabbing this. And this, to me, it's pretty goddamn good. For the price, you're paying $20. $20? Look, man, if you got no money, Old tub, okay? If you got no money in your bank, you just paid the mortgage, you just paid everything. You just took your girl out, you took your wife out, you took your family out. Now you only got how much in your bank? You say you got money to spend, but you don't want to spend too much. And Farm Kitty over here says, Farm Kitty, $17.76, MSRP is $36.99. You see, it's under $40. Yes, under $40. Also, I will tell you, now there's a bottle that's a little bit iffy, and I'm going to tell you, this is an iffy bottle, okay? Very iffy. Currently, I'm still going to put it on the screen, because currently, I do know that many of you want to try that bottle. I don't want to put it on the screen too long, because I actually don't recommend any of you to buy that bottle. As a matter of fact, it's gone up in price. It's currently in my area for $42.99. It used to be $31.99. It used to be a slam dunk. Can I tell you, out of all the whiskeys, there's a couple whiskeys that I love to mix with Coca-Cola. Not drink it by itself. This one, sometimes, if I drink it by itself, it's just too light. But this over here is the ultimate drink to mix with Coca-Cola. If you're a Jack and Coke type of guy and you find it for cheap, this is actually insane. It makes your Coca-Cola taste like a premium Coca-Cola. Also, I will tell you, this is a slam. This is a goddamn banger. Come on, this is a banger. If you don't know what a banger is, Eagle Rare is one of the all-time bangers in the world. Currently. But I have something for all of you that's probably a little bit better than Eagle Rare. And it's crazy. It's insane. Also, I will tell you, if you're looking at a thumbnail of the show currently, don't believe the thumbnail. Don't believe what you see in the thumbnail. Just forget about the thumbnail, okay? Forget about the picture on the show. Just forget about that. Eagle Rare. Fantastic. The only problem with Eagle Rare, obviously, everybody knows, is from Buffalo Trace. So everybody's gonna go out to try to tackle somebody to get this bottle. They're gonna fight for this bottle. If it's the last one for $34.99, they're gonna fight for this bottle. Can I say it's outstanding? Yes. Eagle Rare is nice. If you like those citrus oak notes that Buffalo Trace puts out, it's fantastic. Now, I have to put another one. I think many of you have seen it already. Let me show you over here. I do know a lot of people on here. Now this is a big one. Shit. Okay, that's a big one. That's a huge one because I tend to not get small. I don't have small hands. So that's a big one. But I'm going to say this, okay? Old Forester 100 proof is fantastic. Outstanding. If you don't have the money to get the big boy, I still tell you, the big one is always the best. But if you get the small one, it's just as good. Old Forester 100 proof, it's outstanding. There's no bottle out there that I can say, if you put it in the blind, this is the only bottle that I can say you can put it in the blind, and it might beat some other top-notch bottles because it's fantastic. Old Forester 100 proof, you can use it in cocktails. I wouldn't suggest it in cocktails, but I tend to do it myself in cocktails. I like to actually sip it. But let's take this goddamn hippo out of the screen. This thing is huge. Okay, so you guys are also asking, hey, what about that other bottle that you showed before? Oh, you're talking about Old Granddad. Old Granddad is still at your store currently. So for all of you that you can actually have one bottle, buy it. It's not bad to have a bottle like it. It's good. It's good to have a bottle like that. It's 114 proof. And if you haven't drank anything all day, it's a fantastic bottle to buy. It's under $40 too. A fantastic bottle. And some of you are asking, wait a minute, it wasn't there another bottle? It's called Old Granddad something? Yeah. As a matter of fact, you're right. There's another bottle currently. It's called Old Granddad Bonded. Let me put that one in the screen. And let me move some of these over here. Let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. And boom, move this over here. Okay, so Old Granddad Bonded. That's another one. That's fantastic. There's a lot of bottles out there you can currently get at the store. And when people go to the store, they don't know what to buy. You're looking around for a miracle. sometimes it comes down to kind of like those days you open up your refrigerator hoping there's a miracle in your refrigerator that's going to make you feel amazing. And it's usually not. It's the same food. You close your refrigerator, you open your refrigerator again, same food. You got the milk, you got the water, and you got your leftovers, same food. And we all do this. Sometimes we go to the liquor store, we hope to God that there's a bottle that just says our name, and that it's a $20 or under $40. And that's not the case usually. Most of the time, we all waste our time going to stores, and we hope to God we find something under $40. But in fact, we're paying $100 or $80 for a different bottle that we didn't want to pay. But it's just there. It's there. Nobody's seen it. And you end up leaving with a bottle that you're taking a risk on a bottle because, well, nobody has talked about it. You're paying maybe $80, $75. Nobody's talked about it. You want to be able to be the one to say it's going to be your number one whiskey for the year or the month. When you get home, it's like you're just wasting. It's like draining fluid. It's horrible. It's a horrible whiskey. Sometimes you don't have to go by the value of the price of a whiskey. Sometimes you have to know if there's good YouTubers out here, they're going to tell you what's good and what's not. And anyways, mind you, let me put the elevator music on. Jesus! There you go. I'm feeling like myself again. Anyways, let me take out some of these because I need to put some room for some other good ones. Now we're going to get to a little bit better ones. So I'm going to take out this old tub, if I may. And I'm going to put something that many of you can see all the time at the store. Now I'm going to tell you, this is, I believe it's still under $40, okay? It's still under $40, and I do tell you guys, if you like to try something different, if you haven't tried that one, you're probably going to really like it. You're really going to like that one. But let me just say this, okay? Don't ask your employee, your nearest employee when you go to the liquor store. He's going to sell you on a bottle that you're probably not going to like. So just take these recommendations to heart. I want to make sure you save money. When you're saving money, you're a happy man or a happy woman. If I can help one person out here in the crowd right now, and I turn them into a happy person, well, maybe they won't want to, I don't know, maybe they won't want to, how can I say, maybe just quit, quit drinking whiskey. I want to make sure that you guys get good bottles. Anyways, let me take this one out of the screen, move this one out of the screen, gonna put another one on here. Now you're probably asking, are you really gonna put the bottle that I think you're gonna put? I think so. Now I'm gonna put a couple bangers, and I'm gonna erase some of these. Okay, officially, this is probably the best banger that I can officially say that it's a hell of a banger. Okay, Johnny Drum. I think some of you are this. How can I say? You're not encouraged to buy that whiskey because many people don't talk about it. I talk about it all the time. It's one of my all-time favorite bottles in the world. Johnny Drum is just so, it's delicious. Okay, that's the word. It's delicious. When you drink whiskey, you want something delicious. And to me, since I love smoking cigars, to me, that is outstanding. Now, I'm going to start putting some bangers on here. These bangers are going to eliminate the other bangers. So I want to make sure that all of you understand. Don't feel bad if I take out your bottle, your favorite bottle. Oh man, I have to put this. I'm going to start putting some ultimate bangers on here. And I think everybody knows the one banger that everybody needs in their life. And if anybody says anything in the chat room otherwise of what I think you guys are going to say, this over here is officially one of the best goddamn bangers in the world, okay? But there's actually one that's actually currently still not on the screen. And the one that's not on the screen is actually, it's insane. I'm going to show you that one right now. But let me talk about Cooper's Craft. Cooper's Craft is 100 proof. And the best part about it is, it's a hideous bottle. You know what's good about a bad, ugly bottle? All of these bottles, I mean, they're not too attractive. But let me say this. The good thing about an ugly bottle, a hideous bottle, is that you're not paying top dollar for it. The company knows that they're going to pick whatever standard bottling it is and they're going to give you it, and you're saving yourself some money. Now, if a company like this had bottles like these that were ultimate bangers, and they put it in an ultimate, amazing, beautiful bottle, you're going to pay maybe $20 more, $25, depending on how they want to mark it up. The point of the matter is, you have this over here, you have beautiful bottles here on the screen, and Cooper's Craft is one of them, okay? One of them that you have to get is $31.99. You gotta be kidding me. $31.99? Are you out of your mind? Insane. By the way, I did have a whiskey by me recently. I don't know where it's at. Let me see, where'd it go? Did it just walk off? I had a whiskey by me. I don't know where the hell it went. Where the hell did it go? Do I see it? Oh, I see it. I see it. Point of the matter is, Cooper's Craft, you have to get yourself one of those. If you're into whiskeys and you haven't bought that one yet, you have to buy it. Now, you're probably asking yourself, let me put the piano music. Come on, Beethoven. There you go. You're probably asking yourself, hey man, Johnny Drum over here on my liquor store, they have it for $60, $75. Okay, well, let me say this, okay? It's an outstanding juice to, if anybody sees this at the store, just understand the price that it currently should be MSRP. I bought some of these bottles many years ago, moons ago. It was $34.99. $34.99. Hear me out. $34.99. If you find Johnny Drum for $34.99, you won the lottery, okay? Because not only is it hard to find, it's fantastic. And I'm going to tell you, many of you don't know that bottle even exists. It does exist, and it's amazing. It's fabulous. But for the people that do not like leather and tobacco, you don't like richness, you don't like caramels, you know, if you don't like any of those flavors and a little bit of wood, oak note on there, because the Willow Distillery does a good job. They do a great job with some of their releases. I think I have maybe one bottle that's a horrible bottle from Willet, and I really don't even want to show you. It's a horrible bottle. It tastes like there's a bottle I have. It tastes like complete smoke, a smoke bomb. But this bottle over here, Giant Drum, outstanding, fantastic, $34.99. Now I'm going to tell you the new price. It's not crazy. MSRP $37.99 in Kentucky. There's some states that have this one for $37.99. Okay. I'm going to tell you, if you live in Florida, okay, I'm going to tell you, if you live in Florida, be careful. Be careful with that price. Currently, the price on those are going up to $50-something and $70-something in Florida. So I want everybody to understand, in Florida, that Johnny Drum is going pretty crazy in price, okay? Pretty crazy in price. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's another bottle currently. It's about, I think even under $30. Now, I'm going to put this one on the screen, and I'm going to take one out. Okay, I'm going to take this one out. I think all of you seen it already recently. You've seen this bottle recently. I'm going to put it on the screen. Okay, you've seen this bottle. Okay, Evan Williams, 1783. What they did to this, I don't know what the hell they did to this. It's amazing what they did, these veterans. They picked out the perfect. It's just outstanding. I can't tell you more of it until you buy it. You're paying about, I believe it was 20-something or under $30 for that bottle. This bottle is everything you want in an American bottle, and it's just fabulous. It's fabulous. Now, I will tell you, I don't like to promote Evan Williams too much. I feel there's bottles out there like Wild Turkey 101. I'm not going to put that on the screen. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to recommend anybody out here Wild Turkey 101. That's my own opinion, because I feel that, to me, I have a bunch of Wild Turkey 101 bottles, but that, to me, I enjoy it for the cocktail. It has the rye spice that I need so Wild Turkey 101 is not going to be on here, okay? You're going to have to try it out on your own time. But this 1783 is fabulous. I really like this. It's just very nice. Okay, super nice. Also, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take out these bottles, and we're officially going to start talking about the heavy bangers. These are great bangers. These are amazing bangers. Out of all of these, I'm going to tell you, if you cannot get Eagle Rare, okay? If you can't get Eagle Rare, you have these bottles on your shelf. Get any of them. Get any of them. If you cannot get Early Times, and you have any of these bottles on the screen, get them. As a matter of fact, here we go with the other ones. I think you guys are sick of me. You guys are sick of me showing benchmark. You guys are all sick of me showing benchmark, but I have to do this because you know what? I'm actually going to be putting one of the best bangers currently right now. I'm going to be putting it on here, and obviously it is not going to be benchmark what I'm going to be talking about. Currently, let's put this on the screen. These are some fabulous bottles, okay? I don't even know where my other bottle went. Where's another bottle? I had another bottle here. Oh, here we go. Now, if you cannot find Johnny Drum, because it's a little bit hard to find, my recommendation, if you cannot find Johnny Drum, you have the recommendation on the screen, and I'm going to set foot in here. Just one more, okay? One more benchmark. Okay, all of these are under $40. Under $40. As a matter of fact, the benchmark are $20-something. $20-something. So I'm literally putting anything that's under 40 on the screen. These are absolute bangers. These are fantastic. Out of all of them, if you were to ask me what is the most allocated bottle on here currently, well, the most allocated bottle on this screen. If you don't believe me, that's okay. But I'm going to tell you, we have actually one allocated bottle, and you guys are going to probably say, are you serious? Yeah. This one's actually allocated. Some of you don't know this. But the benchmark single barrel, it's actually allocated. I think I spoke about it before, but I'm going to speak about it again because every stream is different. If somebody watches this stream for the first time, this is the first stream that they see. So they won't be able to see any of those streams. When it comes to benchmark single barrel, it's literally the most allocated bottle in the benchmark lineup. The distributors, they hold them back for very good stores, and they give them a couple bottles. They don't even give them a whole case. If you see some of the bigger retail stores, if you only see 2 bottles of this, it's because it's actually allocated. And it's crazy to say that a benchmark is allocated. As a matter of fact, it is. But that's not the banger. That's not the banger that we're going to be talking about today on this screen. There's a banger that I want to tell each and every one of you about. How can I say this? I have to tell this to the world, and I have to tell this to you guys. There's not many people in the YouTube that are talking about this bottle. And officially, I have to say that I have to make sure that you guys buy the bottle before anybody else. Look, at the end of the day, I understand you guys want a little bit of a weeder. You want something that's going to stand up to the it's going to stand up to the big boys. You don't have the money, so you want something inexpensive. Okay. Now I'm going to take this out of the screen because this officially, I have to take that out of the screen officially. Let's just take that one out. Now you guys are asking yourself, is it finally time? Are you finally going to show what you're going to show? I think so. Matter of fact, let me go get one more thing. I think there was one more bottle I wanted to show. So let me get that. Okay, so I think there's another bottle that I do tell you, if you haven't got that smoke wagon, please get yourself a smoke wagon. That one's fantastic. $30-something, fantastic. Anyways, let me take some of these out of the screen. Benchmark top floor, fantastic, $15. $15, you can't go wrong with that. It's fantastic. I'm going to tell you, it doesn't have insane flavors, but it has everything you really wanted to bourbon whiskey. Again, I'm going to tell you, Benchmark are fantastic. Bonded. This bonded is fabulous. $22? Are you joking? That's insane. $22? That's insane. Also, again, foolproof. Foolproof. This is outstanding. This is outstanding. If you want to do a cocktail with 125 proof, this is literally $24. You can't go wrong with this, my man. You cannot go wrong with that. Now you're kind of asking yourself, like, man, what the hell is he going to show? What's the banger that he's about to show? What is the banger that this man is about to show? Currently, I spoke about this and I'm not going to speak about it again. Benchmark is an allocated product and you have to understand, you have to ask a distributor. Most of the time, if they don't know, there's another guy that will, and he will usually tell you. As a matter of fact, it is. It's kind of weird. Why doesn't it show in my system? It's because this is allocated. And this is $24, $27, under $30, okay? So let me get that out of the screen. Okay, so all of you want, okay? Here you go. All of you want this, okay? You know that is an absolute banger, and all of you already know it's a good whiskey. You all want something close to that. You can't find that, and currently you want a wheated bourbon. And for some of you, you can't find the right one. You're looking everywhere. But recently, there has been a release. Okay, there has been a release recently. And I've been waiting for the moment. I've been waiting for this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, I hope you enjoy this moment, because at the end of the day, the bottle that I'm about to put on the screen, you're literally, oh man, I'm going to tell you this, for all of you watching, the bottle that I'm about to put on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, you're paying $30 for the bottle, okay? Watch this. Let me see, do I have anything? Here we go. Boom! It's over here. Holy heavens. Boom it. Let me boom another one. I'm going to show you how it looks with the top on, because you have to know how it looks like with the top on. This is a goddamn banger. Holy heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot get the Weller, I'm never going to show this one again, because currently I want each of you to know that there's whiskeys out there that are fantastic. Fantastic. Currently, this is officially one of the newest releases that you have seen maybe at your store. You haven't bought it. And you guys are asking yourselves, you know what? Let me fill up the screen, because I gotta put this one back. This is one of my ultimate. That's my ultimate. Let me put this one back over here. One of my ultimate favorite, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what I have here is a Rebel Small Batch Reserve. You're looking at 100, and let me show you over here, 110 proof. This is really insane for the $30 you're paying. If you're expecting everything from this, you might get a little bit more from this. For some of you watching, you probably haven't seen that one in your stores. You're going to start to see it more often than ever now. And for some of you that are watching, I will tell you, a Rebel is fantastic. That Small Batch Reserve is one of the newest releases. And I will tell you, if you think there's a company called Lux Row that has sent it to me, I don't accept any exceptions at all from no company. I bought these, and also I will show you the video tomorrow. I had to do this live stream because at the end of the day, I have to make sure that my crew out here sees the best products. Okay, they know that I'm buying the best products, and I want to make sure that you all see me in the process of showing you a bottle so that you know in fact that it's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebel is insane. Let me just say this, okay? This is one of the newest releases that they have done. Recently, they have done a recent release. Last year, they did one of them, but it wasn't anything close to this. Okay, there's other Rebels out there. Now, I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can show you some of the Rebels that I have. As a matter of fact, I didn't think of taking out the other Rebels. Let me see if I take them out. I'm gonna take one out here. Let me see. I think you've seen it before. Man, I have so many. Here's one of them. I wonder what happened to my other one. Should be somewhere there. Let me take this out of the screen. So, let me see. Yeah, there you go. Move this around. Move this around. Okay, so you guys are asking yourself, hey, is this the same as this one over here? It's the same company. It's the same company, but it's not the same. Okay, it's not the same at all. And I will also say this for all of you: the Rebels are fantastic. I'm gonna say this, okay? Some of you have an idea that it might be something close to this. It's not this, and it's not any of the other releases prior. If you've seen any of them that are least expensive, I think $20, some of the Rebels before, they're not those. This is a complete different batch, okay? Complete different batch. I'm just going to take that on the screen. Complete different batch. Let me put this on the screen again. For some of you that don't know, it's kind of hard to find a whiskey that's under $40 that kind of tastes a little bit beyond what it is. If I could say one thing about this bottle is that for $30, I was actually shocked to the point that I said, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. $30? $29.99? Wait a minute, time out. So I remember that I got a little bit closer to this bottle. I said, wait a minute, this is actually the new release that they were supposed to release last year at the end of the year. It hasn't got to Florida. Let me pick this up. I picked it up, took it home, and then as soon as I drank it, I said, holy shit. Does nobody know about this? Nobody knows about this goddamn whiskey. What's going on out here? So I ended up going back and I bought a couple bottles. I think there was 2 bottles left. And let me just say this. If you have never had this before, just spend the dollars, okay? If you have to spend up to $40 for this, I think it's still good. It's still good. Over here, by the way, let me see over here some of the comments. It's just outstanding. It is really, really good. Now, you guys are asking yourself, okay, so weren't you just showing a Smoke Wagon? Yeah, I was showing Smoke Wagon. It was like $30-something. That's cool, but I think that Rebel's a little bit better. Wait a minute, time out. Weren't you just showing Eagle Rare? Yes, I was showing Eagle Rare, but as a matter of fact, this Rebel is actually probably better than that Eagle Rare. For the point is that the Eagle Rare is a little bit harder to find. The Eagle Rare also, you're probably going to see it in maybe ridiculous prices, $70, $80, some places $100. I think somebody that I know, one of my close friends, I think he told me that maybe his uncle had bought it for $100, that Eagle Rare. Okay, there's people out here that buy the Eagle Rare for an insane price. So is it better value than the Eagle Rare? Absolutely. For you to find that Eagle Rare, it's going to be a little bit hard. So the value currently, right now, still goes to the Rebel Small Batch Reserve. Again, I'm going to have to show you this. I have to show you this bottle again, okay? Please understand. This is the bottle that I'm showing you. Do not mix this up with any other bottle. There's a lot of Rebels out there, and yes, I am a crazy man. I'm a crazy Rebel. But I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about just in general. There's a lot of different releases that you might see at the stores. Make sure that it's this one. It's 110 proof. And this is going to be the newest release that you're going to start seeing in your shelf. Make sure to note this. If you have to screenshot this, you can screenshot this all you want. 110. And let me just say this. He did an amazing job with this one. Luxro usually hits it out of the park. I'm going to tell you, I was trying to find my Rebel 10-year. And let me see if I find it. Rebel 10, let me see. I think I have it here. Oh, shit. I think I have it. Ugh. Ugh. Holy shit! Let me move this out of the way. I can put this one on the screen. Okay, so some of you kind of know what that bottle is there. That bottle is literally, that's one of the harder rebels to find. And that is not under 40. Okay, let me just say this. That is not under 40. As a matter of fact, let me take this Eagle Rare out of the screen. It's a loser today. Complete loser. Let me take this Johnny Drum out of the way. There's definitely no loser. This is number one. Let me just put this one on the screen just for now. Okay, so understand. There's going to be a lot of rebels that you're going to see. The only rebel that recently, right now, currently, is about $30 is the one in front of us. I want to make sure all of you understand the 10-year has nothing to do. Okay, when you see this, just walk away. Okay, walk away. Usually you'll see those for $150 or above. I'm going to tell you, currently, the best value. Currently, the best current value in the USA, currently right now, that I'm seeing so far, out of everything out there, something that is undervalued, something that is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, that Rebel small batch, oh man, I can't tell you enough of it. It's just so good. I just got to tell some of you that are watching. Tomorrow I'm going to have my celebration of 4 million views. And tomorrow's show, there's a couple whiskeys that I want to drink tomorrow. I don't know officially which one I'm going to drink, but I do know I'm going to put Joseph Magnus on the screen 100%. So that's going to be tomorrow. But today, for some of you, the value on this bottle, you can forget about buying that one. Okay. This one over here, if any of you want to buy this one for $60, just forget about buying that. Just completely erase that from your head. Completely erase that from your head. You're paying $30 for this over here currently that's going to be new on your shelf. There's no point anymore to be buying this bottle. That bottle itself is about $60. You're looking at $55 or $59 for that one. It's no point anymore to buy this one. And as a matter of fact, the Rebel 10, I don't even know it exists anymore. Let me just say that. I don't even know it exists anymore. This one over here, let me tell you, this is 113 proof, this one. These are store picks. Usually you can find them all over the place in the USA. Again, I'm going to say there's no point in buying that. What is the point of buying that anymore? I don't see the point of it unless I want to maybe, I don't know, something different, something with a little bit of a desserty taste on it. I don't know how to explain it. It's pointless. Pointless to buy that. It's pointless to buy some of the other bottles that I have. Like, where does it get to a point that you just have plenty? Where does it get to a point that, you know what? What's the point of having this other bottle when I have the perfect bottle in front of me? Under $40? In 2024, we're living in the year 2024. And officially, okay, by the way, I'm going to tell you, for some of you that do not know, Luxro does a lot of different stuff, okay? So I want to explain to you. This officially, I'm gonna explain to you with one thing. I have a bottle here inside for you guys to see. I have the whole line. I just don't want to put it out here. It's pointless. Let me see if I can take it. Okay, here we go. So some of you, let me move this around over here. Make sure we move this. Here we go. Some of you, there you go. For any of you out there that ever got a blood oath, remember, blood oath is Lux Row. Lux Row has amazing stuff that they put out. They have amazing stuff, and if you don't know what this is, I don't even know if it's open. I think it's one of the closed bottles. One of the closed bottles. The point of the matter is, if you've ever had Blood Oath, that is Lux Row. Okay, if you had any Rebels, that is Lux Row. They do amazing stuff. One of my favorite stuff is the Blood Oaths that they do. But I'm just gonna say this: there's something about this bottle that is just fantastic, really good. By the way, I'm gonna drop in here the link just in case, because I forgot to drop the link in here earlier. Let me take this out of the way, okay? If this falls on the floor, shh. Anyways, I think we did an amazing job to maybe help somebody out there that needs a little bit of help, okay? If anybody needs a little bit of help, I'm gonna stir you right. Don't you worry. I will stir you right. And all of a sudden, you buy this bottle and you're gonna just say, "Wow, it's actually pretty good, $30." Okay, so let me talk about this before I forget. I want to put some whiskeys tomorrow on the show. There's a couple whiskeys that I want to put on the show tomorrow. So for some of you that haven't seen this, haven't seen any of my Friday shows, well, most of my Friday shows they're all different. But actually, tomorrow is a very unique show for all of you. It's going to be one of those days that I have to celebrate something. And tomorrow, officially, I'm going to be celebrating with some of you. The perfect. Let me see if I have an open one. I kind of want to put one of my favorite bottles on the screen, obviously. This one I'm going to probably put on tomorrow onto the show. There's a couple bottles that I want to put on, and Booker's is probably going to be one of them. I'm probably going to put tomorrow Booker's on the show. And obviously I will put the single barrel, Colonel Ace Taylor, single barrel. I'm going to see how many Bookers I put tomorrow. I might even put all the Bookers. Let me see over here. All of you on the stand. Hey, look, I want to wake myself up just a little bit. I do know that I wasn't going to do a stream today. So rip it crew. Don't forget, rip it crew. Hell yeah, we're number one. Hey, look, I didn't want to do a stream today, but I kind of did. I had to. You know, sometimes you have to show up to work. And this to me, I feel like it's my duty to show up and tell you guys things that maybe some other people don't tell you. And by the way, Cheech, I see you, Cheech. Hopefully you do get this bottle. And I already showed some of the bottles from Lux Row recently. But it's fantastic. This bottle is fantastic. Let me see. What am I going to put tomorrow on the show? I'm thinking about putting maybe Yellowstone 2 onto the show. Should I put Yellowstone? Should I put what should I put onto the show tomorrow? I have so many things that I can put on here. Let me move this around here. Thinking about putting, let me see. I'm thinking about putting, let me move this one. I'm thinking about putting one of these tomorrow on the show. I'm also thinking about putting I don't know if I should put it. Let's see. Think about maybe putting this one on the show tomorrow. Also, I'm also thinking about putting something very naughty on the show. I don't know what you guys think if I should put it, but I might do that. Let's see. I'm gonna put this one on the show tomorrow too. Let me take out this Rebel. Now, some people don't like this, and that's okay. That's cool. It only matters that I like it. Other bottles that I want to put tomorrow on tomorrow's show. Let me see. What else should I put tomorrow on tomorrow's show? There's a couple bottles I do want to put on tomorrow's show. How about maybe Maybe I put let me see. Maybe I should put this one on tomorrow's show. I don't know. I could put this on tomorrow's show. Just a couple of them. I don't know what you guys think of that. I personally think that maybe I should put these on the show tomorrow to celebrate my 4 million views on YouTube. Yes. 4 million views. Hey, I don't think that's an easy thing to do. But for all of you, I will tell you, I think this is a good little lineup to have for tomorrow. It's up to you guys, really, because at the end of the day, you know what? Fridays it's one of those days, man. Friday is one of those days that you guys go out. So I'm thinking about maybe doing it Saturday. But anyways, we can't take away. And over here, Cheech and all of you, Shane over here says, I haven't opened my Yellowstone 23 yet. Is it worth waiting or just drink it? Any thoughts? So that one is, the finish is something that I'm going to tell you, it's a little bit sweet. So that one, man, I don't even want to put it on the show yet. I have so many of the Yellowstones. I don't even know if I want to put that one on the show yet. It's a little bit too sweet. I do talk about how I don't like too much sweetness on my whiskey at times. Cheech, she says over here, 4 million is legit. Yes. And tomorrow will be the day that we will celebrate that. And for all of you watching, I can't take away the moment on the stream for the one whiskey. Let's move all the lineup over here. Okay. Oh God, that was perfect. Did you see that moment? That was a perfect moment. We can't take away the moment that this Rebel small batch reserve has officially got on this stream. Okay, if you're watching right now, because this is the best whiskey currently under $40 in the USA, can this be real? I don't believe it is real, but it's real. I told myself today, I said, you know what? I was having a decent day, good day. And the only reason why I'm doing this stream, okay, one person out of everybody in the world currently today, literally, I woke up, I did a couple of things, I saw some people, did the things that I needed to do. There's one person currently today that has made me really realize how fantastic this day was. Okay, I met somebody today, and somebody that doesn't even know my channel. This person that I met today, let me just say this, okay? When I met this person today, I said, wow, this can't be real. The person that I met today had no idea who to talk to, where to go to, and she was, let's just say, she was somebody very, very, let me just say this, she was somebody very, very nice. Very nice lady. She seemed to me that she was maybe over the age of 60. And she was in fact looking for a bottle, but she didn't know what to buy. She currently had bought a whiskey currently that was super sweet, and she wanted something different. There wasn't an employee today that was going to recommend her anything because she had got recommended a whiskey already previously, and that whiskey was horrible. It was a whiskey that she thought it was good, but over time it's just sweet. Too sweet for what she wanted. And come in fact, today I'm doing some videos and I run into her. She tells me her story, which I just told you. And at the end of the day, she told me what is my recommendation. I gave her a recommendation today. And as a matter of fact, I told her, I said, you know what, young lady? She goes, how do you know all these things? She goes, this is incredible. How do you know these things? I go, young lady, I have a YouTube channel and my name is The Whiskey Reaper. Reaper, is it? Reaper? I'll look it up. As soon as I drove home, I got home and in my YouTube feed, it was her commenting on some comments and some of the videos that I had up. So ladies and gentlemen, I have to dedicate this stream to her. If it wasn't for her, I'm just going to say maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't be having a stream today on this beautiful Thursday night. For all of you watching, hey, I have done an amazing job for all of you, and I hope I help somebody out there. Look, there's a lot of YouTubers on YouTube, but we have to understand, okay, we are trying to be, okay, a representation of what being the best is. And at the end of the day, being the best is never flowing with any of the other people that do things on maybe a weekly basis or a monthly basis. We try to do something different all the time. So Reaper Cool, let me just say, Reaper Cool, you know what time it is. Reaper Cool, we're hell yeah, we're number one. Let me see the time. By the way, let me see the time. I'm wearing a nice, oh man, okay. Looking good. Good time to maybe end the show. It is 9:45 p.m. 2/22/2024. That's pretty cool that I did that. It's currently February 22nd, 2024. And let me just say this. I think this stream has been fantastic. It's been amazing. It is just insane. But one thing I will say, I haven't got Super Chats on the show. And you know what? I haven't got Super Chats, I think, in the last... 24 hours? Last night I did get Super Chats. Thank you for all of you that have Super Chat yesterday on yesterday's show. You guys are amazing. But I will say I haven't got Super Chats today, so maybe I should just end the stream early. But I hope I just really... I don't know where that story was. You could put that story in a novel. You could put that story in a novel. Maybe at the end of Moby Dick or Gone with the Wind. You could put that story at the end of Gone with the Wind. Yeah, that was a good yes. But I want to tell you, I think I have to hold all my energy for tomorrow. Okay, all my energy I think I have to hold for tomorrow. By the way, Sheila, good to see you, Sheila. Hope you're recovering well. Anybody in the chat room, I see you in the chat room. For all of you watching, I think I'm going to end the stream now. You know what? Oh man, I have to save my energy and I want to watch this hockey game. This is an amazing hockey game. Look, for all of you, if you have any questions, you have a wrench, you're welcome to ask in Instagram, okay? Again, I will tell you, if you haven't subscribed to Instagram, I only post up pictures that I feel are amazing. Like the whiskeys that I post up there, you have to understand, since I don't want to be sponsored by a whiskey company currently, I only show whiskeys that I feel are amazing. Sheila, thank you so much, Sheila. Thank you so much, Sheila. Sheila here sending $5. Yeah, thank you so much. And for all of you that do not know, she sent a little heart. Always good to see you, Sheila. She sent a heart in the chat room. And if you're looking in the chat room, she sent a heart. So, you know, I hope you recover fast, Sheila. I do know there's a lot of people around the world that, you know, they have their downtime away from work, away from everything. And if you are going through surgery, that's a big thing. So Sheila, I hope everything's good and you're recovering well. And let me just say this. This stream has been fantastic. I have hit the point where I needed to. We hit the 1 hour mark already. Sheila, I'm going to leave you on the screen, Sheila, for the super chat that you have sent. Thank you so much. And for all of you, let me just say this. For all of you watching, I hope you enjoyed this whole stream. For all of you, Ripper Crew, I hope you enjoyed this whole stream. And I will say, for all of you, hey, I'm going to see you all tomorrow. We're going to celebrate tomorrow the amazing 4 million views on YouTube. And it's going to be an outstanding show. So for all of you, let me say, I'm going to end the show now. I do know it is Thursday, but I do know, again, there's a lot of people that don't have their phones. I didn't have my phone all day. All day I didn't have my phone. So for all of you, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you haven't already, do me the favor. If you haven't already, do me the favor. Hit that upvote button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. So for all of you, I'll see you all soon. Tomorrow, Friday, it's going to be 9 p.m. 9 p.m. will be the main show. And for all of you watching, hey, thank you so much, Sheila. And for all of you, I'll see you all very, very soon. See you all soon. And let me show this one more time, Ripper Crew. This is fantastic. Holy $30. Are you kidding me? $30 Ramble Small Batch Reserve. Hell yeah. Straight amazing. That's a goddamn banger, baby. Rip it cool. We're number one. Hell yeah. I'll see you all soon on the next one. See you soon.